Alright guys, we're back with Mr. Baker YGO here. He's been busy playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! The past 2 weeks, so if you want to fill us in on what's been happening.
Yeah, man. Well, today I got first place in the sneak peek for Duelist Nexus. I was playing Swordsoul. This is the exact same list I played for Nats 2 weeks ago, which I made day 2, second round, before I did some bot stuff and struck out. But yeah, man, further ado, like, I'll get into the deck before.
Let's get into it.
3 Wongyang, 3 Ecclesia, 3 Moye, 2 Taye, standard social package, now on the Tennies, 3 Shuna, 3 Vishuda, 3 Adhara, and 1 Mapora. For the Tennies, I realized I did a lot of testing. And I realized consistency, you want to open up a play no matter what. So before this, I was trying 2 and 2, and I realized that I was always opening up this for a board breaker, but I never had a combo play. So I was like, you know what, just max out on Tennies, and when I maxed out on Tennies, it started performing excellent. Always had a play, always had a Shuna into like an Adhara or something like that.
What about the fire one?
Oh yeah, Mapora. Not a lot of people are on Mapora, but if you target a non-effect monster or like a token, you can banish this from hand or grave, negate the activation, and destroy it. You don't know how many times people try to pop my Nib token, and I just banish this. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gonna have this 8K token. But yeah, Mapora really solid. This cooked a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's it for the monster core. Spells. 3 emergence. I was on the 1 summit, 1 circle, and I went with double blackout. Oof, let me just tell y'all. Double blackout, so much work. Like, this card on 2 is broken. You can search this, you have your pop, you can banish this off a Shisha play, get a token, extend. A lot of times I'm setting this up by dumping this in grave so I can have a Taye play. So when I just go Taye, I get 2 tokens, I get a dump with a Shuna, and that's just straight combo from there. Also, the 1 summon allows so many plays, so many extenders. Like, if you open up this with like this, hold on, sorry, correction, with a Moye, something like this. So say you got an awkward hand, something like this, you literally just, you can pitch this guy, go into this, search this, get this back, and just straight up combo break boards from there. For the 10U core, it's pretty solid. I thoroughly like what I have right here. I don't think I would tweak it at all. It's been performing phenomenal for me.
When you went first, did you find yourself comboing a lot more, like with all the Tennies in there, or did you find yourself playing it more reserved and just trying to like keep up your advantage?
Both, realistically. Like, if I opened up, which you'll see the rest I play, like a triple T or anything like that, like just a little cushion, I always do full combo with Tennies. It's just, you essentially can get like 2 bodies with a Adhara to add a Shuna back to him for follow without summoning a Swordsoul. So, and that's pretty broken. So, like, yeah, I was always full comboing. If I went second or something, I would go that and go to like a Chow Fang line, do the rest of my stuff.
I'm about to say the extra Tennies definitely come up if you're going second more.
For the utility cards and the rest of the deck, 3 Ash, was on 2 Nib. That's it for like the monster hand traps. Ash is Ash. She got sided out every game 2 and 3. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm going back and forth for Ash. Like, it's kind of subpar. It's kind of good in certain choke points, but yeah.
It really just depends on the format, it feels like, because sometimes it can do a lot, and sometimes you feel like you're just discarding a card from hand.
I'm about to say, and also Nib is Nib. Y'all know, if you don't respect it, it's gonna kick you.
What do you think about hand traps for the next format coming up?
I really feel like Nib, Droll, probably gonna see more Baylors, probably little sneaky bells here and there, but it's gonna be a heavy Droll, heavy like
rescue everywhere. Bells are probably gonna be
that's it for the monster utilities. On to spells. 2 Pox, 2 Dart Ruler, 1 Triple T, 1 Thrust, 1 Call By, 1 Cross Out.
The 1 Cross Out.
Saucy. 2 Imperm, 2 Anti-Spell, and the 1 Evenly. All right, let me talk to you about the little ratios right
here. We have a lot of questions about those ratios.
All right, check me out. So Going in, I was on 1, and I was like, realistically, you want to see it. Like, just going against Mannadium, like, going against crazy, like, boards Brandon can make, like, you need to stop negate. So, like, of course, that got bumped up. The 1 thrust was kind of a last minute. Shout out to my boy Ryan, let me borrow this. This gets this gets your imperms, this gets
traps.
your evenly. You don't know how many times I played against people who are on the right package. They'll make their boards. I will bait something out. I'll do this. I'll stop their negates just evenly. They have to keep the token. So like I've done that a lot against people. It's pretty solid.
Did you ever thrusting for a blackout?
Yes, all the time. Absolutely. Yeah, I was about to say I played against Kash day 2. Literally, I did a play where I had to banish a blackout to get an extra token, which I said earlier. I went Shisha, I had a long yawn face, so I went Shisha, banished so I can get an extra one, make a 10, and then he had played a monster effect, so I was like, all right, cool, activate thrust, set my second blackout. My man looked at me and was like, you're on 2 thrusts? Oh my god. I was like, yeah, it's too good. The last card I will speak on is the Crossout. People sleep on this card. This card wins games. I've stole so many games. Like, I'll make my board flip anti-spell or something, and they'll be like, oh, battle phase evenly. I'm like, no, cross out evenly. Or I won't have anti-spell, and they would just, I have a Baron, Shisha, and something like a blackout. They'll go Dark Ruler. No, I'm a play. Like, it's so broken.
Why only 1? What did you think about 2?
I was on 2, but then I realized, like, I was opening it more, and by itself in Swordsoul, it's not a good standalone card. Like, I have to have more presence or, like, a reason to play the Crossout. And having 2, like, I want to see it more, yes, but realistically, it doesn't fit, like, more in this deck, because I do have circles, I do have triple T's, you know, I do play, you know, the call by, so like I have other stuff to try to help me continue play. But yeah, that's it for the main deck.
How many cards was it?
47, I want to say.
47.
Yeah, I know it's a high number. A lot of people have been dogging me on that, but I've been running the numbers, running the shuffles, running everything, and I finally got it to the point where it was super consistent. Like, I will open up, I want to say, out of my freaking 9 rounds I played day 1, maybe bricked twice. And that's me going first, having 1 less card, and going second, opening that extra card prevented a lot of breaks. So for the main, onto the side or extra, 2 monks, 1 shaman, 1 Yazi, 2 Baxia, cards broken. I literally summoned this 4 times on my day 2 against a Spright player. Dude opened up all gas, full combo. I don't know. I was surviving with an Ashuna and an Alhara and a freaking Taye. And I was just shuffling Taye's back and Baxiing his board completely. I made it 4 times. This card's amazing. Double Shisha, 1 Dragite. A lot of people don't play Dragite, but Dragite is cooked. I'm sorry. It's a 3,000 like spell and trap negate. You can bounce. I'm on rocks, so I can call its effect to get a bounce. I actually got that one time. It was pretty saucy. But yeah, I don't think Dragite is coming out for me. Plus Labyrinth's a thing. 1 Berserker. This card's a monster. Chao Fang. Alright. People cut this card, but I ain't gonna. Y'all know me. Previous profiles, I was debating about cutting Chao Fang, but literally, my last game, day 1, game 3 against Mannadium, I knew he had the nin. He looked too confident sitting back in his chair, so I did my straight teeny play, go into an 8, make Baxia, pop the link, summon the 1, and make Chao Fang. As soon as I made Chao Fang, his face went completely sour, and I was like, yep, I knew it. We'll go into Sinister and Long Young, Bring for Tub, and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Go from there.
Ching Ying, a Baron, Sinister, a God card, brought this out on every deck. It just outs a lot. And 1 End Punisher. Yeah, a lot of people are not on End Punisher. A lot of people question me, but I can literally go, if I have a Taye engrave, I can literally summon Taye, banish the blackout, get an extra token, make whatever I make, dump something, and then like use that token to, you know, special summon a 7 or whatever I need to go into this. I do that often, or to special summon the 7 from hand, make a token, and go into this. Normally when I bring this out, I win. Like it's just
a good card.
Yeah. Set for the extra onto the side. 3 droll. It's kind of mandatory right now. This format is getting a little crazy. Double belt. Oh, solid. Against Vanquish, against Disuse, Branded. It's a really good card. Double Kurikara. This card is amazing. This stole a game against Kash. Literally, he was sitting on a fatter rice, and I was like, please, I need something. I drew a Kurikara, baited out, made him do the mandatory, and just like, hold this, and stole it from there. The one Pink, same thing. You know, it's
Good card.
Yeah, Pink's Pink. He falls into that category. Problem monsters, problem cards, stuff like that. One Cosmic, the one Feather Dusters, and the 3rd Dark Ruler. The only thing that I changed for this tournament, I would say, was from Nats. This one was the 2nd Cosmic, but then I realized that Pink acts as a Cosmic in a sense by itself. So I really wasn't sliding in double Cosmics or like Feather Dusters like that, because I'm on double Blackout too, plus Dragite. So for this tourney, I cut 1 Cosmic for a Karakura, and I ain't gonna lie, I saw Karakura. So yes, that one change is really solid. If I would have had to make a change for Nats. For other traps, my other 2 evenly, broken card, you know how that goes, and double rivalry. This card steals games. Oh my god! Played against Vanquishsoul, Nats, cooked them. Played against Spright. They try to go combo. I looked at him, flipped this. He was just like, okay, cool. And yeah, but yeah, man, that's pretty much the deck. Got it how I like it, man. Like, I've been tweaking on this for about 5 months finally, and I got it running solid. Like, I like it.
So is this the end of the Swordsoul journey, or going into Duelist Nexus here? We're gonna try and find something new, or what are we thinking here?
I'm gonna probably play with a little bit of the Synchron. I enjoy fusions, but I owe this deck a top. I still gotta get this deck a top. Like, I didn't top with it at Nats, and I still haven't like topped the region until I get a top. I ain't putting it down.
Understood. I can feel that. Okay.
But yeah, man, that's the deck profile.
Absolutely. Anything else?
I appreciate y'all watching. You know, like, subscribe, and shout out to everybody. Shout out my locals.
All right. Awesome. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, appreciate it.